Good morning.
Good morning.
You're all probably wondering why I'm up here, not Reverend Carla. Well, since this is Youth Sunday and I am a graduating senior in my high school, the church has given me the opportunity and the honor of speaking for this sermon. So just like everything I and most of my teenage colleagues do, this was done last minute, so bear with me. You all may be seated, by the way. First time doing this, so bear with me. I actually really enjoyed today's lesson because I believe it's appropriate everywhere in life. So let's see how this goes. Today's gospel is about Jesus explaining to his disciples that he is the true grapevine and that his Father is the vine grower. He explained that whatever branches do not produce grapes, his Father removes, and those that do produce, he prunes to produce more. Now, this doesn't seem too warming, produce for me or get cut off. Maybe a good motivational story to get people hyped up and ready to work, but I don't believe that's what the real meaning behind this gospel lesson is. So just reading the short words in this lesson, might give you that idea, but I'm going to explain to you what I truly believe this lesson is about. So I believe this story is all about connectivity, and how in order for us to remain productive with ourselves spiritually, we need to remain connected with God. So think of it like this. We're all, you and me, just branches dangling from the grapevine of Jesus. And as long as we, as branches, are connected to the grapevine, we will nourish and continue to produce fruit. But the second we become detached and we as branches fall off the grapevine onto the ground, we lose all nourishment we previously got from the grapevine. And once we are on the ground, detached from the nourishment we previously got from the grapevine, it is impossible for us to bear any more fruit. So, this is where the lesson takes a little bit of a turn. The lesson says he will remove any branches that do not bear any fruit. To us, remove means to get rid of, to throw away, and discard. I looked up and lost my place. But everyone runs into tough times in their lives. So, no one is an exception. If Jesus and his Father decided to just, cut you off and throw you out whenever you hit a low spot in your life, why would we keep choosing to stay with him? So that's why I don't think that the remove used in this story is the same as the remove we are used to in our vocabulary. So when the story mentions the removal of branches, refer to those branches being removed as the pruning that is referred to in the story. The Father isn't cutting off anyone from the vine of Jesus. He's cutting off all the little things that are holding you back in life. He doesn't want you to be weighed down by the extra unnecessary obstacles in life, so he prunes away the bad branches that are holding you down, so that you can remain spiritually attached with the grapevine. So the lesson isn't about God cutting you off because you can't carry your own weight anymore. It's about God cutting off all the distractions causing you not to be able to carry your own weight, and the distractions that cause you to become self-centered and blind to the community that you belong to. This story is all about connection. Connection is vital to our survival, at all stages in life, emotionally and physically. If you tourniquet your finger, you will lose the connection from it to your heart, and it will no longer work. A child in the womb of its mother needs to be connected to the mother through the umbilical cord in order to get the nutrients needed for growth. You even need to connect your phone every now and then to recharge it so that it can work. So, everything in life needs to be connected to something else in order for it to survive. And no one can fully survive when disconnected from the spiritual community he or she lays in. Mark 3:25 says, if a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand. So that's why we need, as a congregation, to remain connected to each other in order to remain one body. Amen.
Amen.